Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Star Wars Galaxy's Edge is fine. There's no problems. The attendance is only down because of this, that, and blah, 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 blah. What other excuses are you going to make now, ladies and gentlemen? Disney Parks veteran steps down amid sluggish Star Wars Land attendance. Sorry. Star Wars Galaxy's Edge is fine, is it? It's absolutely fine. How many more things are you just going to push to one side as if the world is lying to you like we're all wearing tin foil hats? We've got the confirmation that attendance was down in the Disney financial call, the financial report call. Confirmed it was down. We've now got this. We've got visual evidence. Honestly, the ignorance is strong in some people. So look at this. Disney Parks veteran steps down amid sluggish Star Wars Land attendance. Huge news. Huge news. Catherine Powell. This is, again, not like some weird conservative report website. It's the Hollywood Reporter. So let's see how many people, choose to disagree with this now. Catherine Powell is leaving the company after the Star Wars Galaxy Edge attraction launches has fallen flat. So Catherine Powell, who oversees the US and Paris theme parks for the Walt Disney Company, is leaving the studio. Now this is a Hollywood Reporter confirmed. No, it's confirmation from them. As president of Disney Parks West, Powell was in charge of Disneyland Paris, Walt Disney World, and Disneyland. Powell was also in her post during the recent openings of the two new Star Wars Disneyland, Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, and at Walt Disney World in Orlando, and another at the California Disneyland Park that fell flat on attendance. Disney had to follow up the turnout for the Star Wars attraction launches with discount pricing and aggressive marketing, which has done nothing. It's done nothing. We know this. It's confirmed. People are sick to death of Disney and Star Wars. Put it to bed for a bit. Or just hold off one extra year and give a good bloody story. That's all people want. Good stories. Stop shitting out crap. You can't just keep laying turds and expecting a golden egg to come out. You're not the golden goose. Unbelievable. It's understood from sources at Disney that Powell's post has actually been eliminated, and she will help in the transition as her staff reports to the Disney Parks, Experience and Products Chairman Bob Chapek. The studio had high expectations for Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, which features two rides: Star Wars, The Rise of the Resistance, and the Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run, and varied sci-fi shops and restaurants with Star Wars themes, some of which is apparently so bad and so overpriced, people are actively, venomously complaining about it. The build your own lightsaber thing is like $200 or $250 for a piece of junk that doesn't even work. Anyway, but hype around the Star Wars lands appears to have dissuaded some from attending soon after the launches. Stop lying to people, the Hollywood Reporter. Hype around the new Star Wars lands have apparently made people not turn up. Oh my god, it looks so good. I'm just not going to go. I'm not going to go. Fuck you, what? You what? How can you even write that? It's still down. But hype around the new Star Wars lands appears to have dissuaded some from attending soon after the launches. Nonsense. Shortly after it was announced that Galaxy's Edge would open in late May, Disney revealed that a no-cost reservation, in addition to a park ticket, would be needed to access the Star Wars land from May 31st through June 23rd. Powell, who has been with Disney for 15 years, joined the company in 2004 following senior management roles at BBC Worldwide, covering TV sales for Central and Eastern Europe and the Middle East. Her departure also stands in contrast to Disney CEO Bob Iger in a New York Times profile, which I've done another video on Sunday, promising to put more women in top executive positions at the Hollywood studio with an eye to greater gender parity. Hilarious. She steps down because Star Wars under Disney is falling apart. But also, on the other hand, you got Bob Iger saying, yeah, we love diversity. We're going to promote people to, you know, who are, I don't know, every colour in the bloody rainbow and have whatever flapping between their legs to all senior posts because of those reasons. And yet she's just stepped down. And the position is completely removed. It's hilarious. What can you say now, ladies and gents? What are you going to say? What are you going to say? What are you going to say? Because you can't say that it's just... Well, that it's just not happening now. I mean, how can you? How can you possibly say that this is just a figment of everyone's imagination? Disney fires executive after Star Wars Galaxy's Edge failure. Now that's... It's a slight bend on it. She's apparently chosen to leave. But the fact that they have completely removed the role does seem to indicate that there's something more going on here. I would say anyway. You know? So as if we needed further proof that Star Wars is one big mess at Disney. Now following the failure of the Galaxy's Edge theme park, the president of Disney Parks West has been removed. The Hollywood Reporter actually says that Disney has gone so far as to remove Catherine Powell's position completely and that she is leaving the studio. The article further confirms that not only has the Star Wars Galaxy's Edge theme park in California suffered from low attendance, but that the new park that just opened in Orlando is now failing as well. Which that was what a lot of people thought would be the reason why. Because they were like, oh no, well we're close to Orlando. We'll hold out and we'll just go there. Nah. It's all failing. It's all completely failing. Now, insiders have also been posting how the new Rise of the Resistance edition is suffering from major problems, with it further said that Disney may rebrand their Star Wars attractions if things don't pick up by early next year. Do you know how expensive rebranding is? God damn. Like, it is so expensive to rebrand stuff. This person was also told at Comic-Con that Star Wars Galaxy's Edge is dead. Now, what can we take from this? Oh, also just in terms of like the low attendance, right? Regarding why Star Wars Galaxy's Edge is failing, people just haven't been showing up, which is probably due to multiple factors. For one, following the release of The Last Jedi, obviously, you know, Star Wars has generally been on the decline. Toy sales confirmed to be on the decline. First time in years. First time ever, I think, if I remember rightly. The Disney's quarterly financial reports, they said, confirmed absolutely without a shadow of a doubt, that Star Wars is going downhill. Another factor that added to the problems is Disney's conceited assumptions that fans would show up at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge simply because it's Star Wars. So what Disney did to take advantage of the fans was to jack ticket prices prior to the opening, which they did. Like, why? Now, like I said, it's, you know, discount prices, aggressive marketing, rebranding, stuff like this is not going to be the way to do it. That's not going to make people go, yes, I'm going to go watch, I'm going to go to Star Wars. Yes. No. Tell some goddamn good stories first, then maybe people will come to Star Wars. But no one's interested in this crap right now because you've distanced like most of the fan base. Yes, there are of course people that still love Star Wars. There's a new generation that love it. Of course there is. But your key audience, your core main audience from the original stuff is gone. They don't want it. And they don't want, you know, it's not that they don't want Star Wars, because they do. Because they'll lap up anything that's good. You're just not providing anything that's good. I did a video saying, oh, is Star Wars fatigue setting in? And people were like, absolutely not. We just want good stories. And yeah, I stand corrected. Absolutely. I don't think Star Wars fatigue is setting in. I just think people are sick to death of Disney Star Wars. So what do you guys think? Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, done, basically. Expect a rebrand. Madness. You know, like I said, you really got to read between the lines. It's a bit of a twist to say that she was fired. But the fact that they're removing the position altogether does seem to indicate that something else has gone on here. So anyway, let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. If you're new here, make sure you hit subscribe. You can stay up to date on the world of pop culture and movie news by hitting the bell notification icon. Support the channel. Support your boy. Grab some merch underneath the video. We've got Space Jeebus, which is a joke from Star Wars, The Rise of Skywalker, and also Joker-inspired merch along with some Xenomorph stuff. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching with me, Stage. Take care.